Welcome to Tech Confidential. I'm Mary Kathleen Flynn, and I'm here talking with Drew Lipsher, a partner at Greycroft. What are some of the deals that you've done recently that you're excited about?
I think there are a couple that we've done recently that have been very exciting. In particular in New York, just to give you a sort of a broad view of how we look at the market, we recently funded an ad network called Collective Media, which was started by a guy named Joe Apprendi, formerly out of DoubleClick. Very exciting business. I mean, Joe has really grown this substantially from nothing to an enormous growth rate in 12 to 18 months. And it's an ad network that focuses on the media for higher end publishers. So what he's really trying to do is distinguish himself from other ad networks in terms of the quality of publisher distribution network that he works with, and they're doing incredibly well.
Another company that you invested in recently that I'm intrigued by is Ladies Who Launch.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
But the way I think about it is it's an online and offline social network focusing on the 11 million women entrepreneurs out there. Women entrepreneurs are the fastest growing entrepreneurial segment in this country, and what Ladies Who Launch is really looking to do, as I said, is build an online and offline social networking platform that leverages physical connections, which women really continue to desire and want, and focus group research will tell you that physical relationships with women are a very, very important part of how they build trust and build expertise, with the power and the breadth of traditional online social networking and typical cliched Web 2.0 types of features. The types of businesses really range from everything from personal services oriented businesses to, I met a woman at one of the events who has really an old-fashioned handmade personal stationery business. So it really does run the gamut.
Drew, before we let you go, I'm curious, of course, about 2008.
Sure.
I mean, 2007 seems like it's been a great year for tech entrepreneurs, and money has been available out there. Is that going to continue? And, you know, is anybody worried about the credit crunch in the tech sphere?
Well, I think the answer to your question is slightly complicated. There are plenty of people worried about the credit crunch. I'm not so sure it's tech entrepreneurs or internet entrepreneurs. I think the market in 2008 is going to remain very, very healthy. I think, you know, from what we're seeing, there continues to be just a vast amount of new ideas and new people with an entrepreneurial spirit who are desiring to create and build companies. But what we're seeing, especially in the digital media space, are tweaks to the model. And so I think we're going to see a refinement over 2008 in approach to the business. I think some of the trends will probably wane a little bit. You know, 2007 was a very, very big advertising year and ad network year. You know, I don't think we're going to see 30 ad network companies start in 2008. I think that market now needs some time to develop and mature and let the key players like Collective Media sort of ride the wave, develop the market, build the industry itself. And also I think some of the big acquisitions that were done in 2007 are going to need some time to be digested as well in the advertising space. But I think from a consumer content perspective, a creative perspective, a technology perspective, and an investment perspective, I think it's an equally healthy time, 2008, to be investing and starting companies as it was in 2007. The nice thing is we have a bunch of years to figure out how these companies are going to be big and successful and either sell them or take them public.
Well, it certainly makes it fun to cover them.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much, Drew Lipsher from Greycroft. And thank you for watching Tech Confidential's Behind the Money. I'm Mary Kathleen Flynn.